Hello everybody, this is Lila in Hawaii. I hope you're all doing well. I thought I'd make a few videos. This is Saturday here in the islands and it's very hot outside, so I thought I would stay inside. Of course I have to, really. I'm allowed out to walk and I've done that, so now I'm going to stay inside and play. First of all, I wanted to show you a book box I just made using Molly Meng's class. When I bought the class, it was $9, and I see now it's gone up to $20, but the original price is $29. It's still a good deal. I liked her ideas of using authentic papers, you know, an ephemera instead of copies, and so I looked through my set of bits and pieces that I brought in France once, and I used those. So nothing here is a copy. It's all very much the authentic. And the book that I used was an old French book, and I liked it. It had this lovely marbling on here, and it looked like that, and the marbling was there. And I really liked it. So I took the insides out of it, and I'm going to use them for something else. And then I made myself the box following her directions. And so I'll show you inside. It looks like that on the inside cover. I had just a blank sort of page underneath, so I just collaged some things on there. And I did have to reinforce the spine. And then, of course, the box itself is made, I used really heavy, sort of like a book board, actually. And then it's covered with authentic book pages and stamps and so forth, and it's on the four sides. And then inside I've put just a little collection of things. I put some, this is faux lavender, and some lace. That's all from France. And then I make these little books. I made this one actually when I was in an area near Toulouse. So it's a little French book, and I think it sort of goes with the theme because there's a lady on the cover. Gosh, there's a lady on the cover, and so this is sort of all about women's costumes. And inside I've used my method of glue, kind of a glue binding book, which I think I've taught before, but anyway, there's no sewing, it's just glued, and each page has vintage images of women. And I tried to keep it sort of in the, clothing sort of style. So I put little swatches of lace, and I put little swatches of fabric here and there. Let me see, there's some old lace. Did I miss one there? There's one. And there's a swatch of fabric down there. Some rickrack and some lace, and just sort of a messy collage, really. But I just wanted to get the theme in there, so this book fits just nicely. I tried a few other books that I'd made, and they didn't fit. It's really tricky to get everything that is correct. And then, so that fits in nicely. But I made this paper flower, one of my paper flowers that I make, and I thought, oh, that'll be nice in there. But then when I closed it, it didn't work, unless I shoved it upside down like that, and then I could, and it sort of mushes it a bit, but it doesn't close properly. So I thought, forget it, I'm not going to use that. So that's going to be just put aside, maybe put on the top. So that's the bottom of the box there, and then I put the book inside. Let me move this. Put the book inside, and that has some old French tape on there that says pour toujours, which is for everyone. And then some, this is faux lavender, but I did buy it there, and this was some old French lace. So that's the one I made, and I'm making another one actually, but I thought I'd show you a couple more that I have. This one, these are purchased. I did not make these, but this one is like this. People like it because it's sort of all ratty looking, and it's got that lovely label on it. And that's how the book box is. And I stash things in there that I'm selling, you know, that are in my Etsy shop. It's just a place to keep them all. So that's the inside of that one. So that's how it looks. You've probably seen that before because it's one of my props, actually. And then the other one that people seem to like and always ask me, where'd I get the book? It's this one. Okay, it's this one, and it looks like a book. It's got the binding on the back, just like that, and then the back of it's like that, and it's the illustration that we all like. It's just really, really neat. So this also is a book box. The sides of it look like that, and then when you open it, again, I stashed things in there. This one has a necklace I crocheted there, and then some jewelry I made and something I bought in Greece or something. So just keep it in there. It's like an extra jewelry box, and it's lined with sort of a plush, sort of like a velvet. Anyway, so that's that. I'm sorry that got turned a bit. So I thought I would just show you that if anyone has any interest in how to make these. I've made these for years, and actually when I was in France last year for a class, I taught this. And we used different kinds of ephemera. We used old script from ledgers and things that we found in the flea markets. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well, and thank you for watching. Goodbye now.